In this video I'm going to explain how you can use Mondomusic to promote and manage your musical group. You can promote your concerts to other Mondomusic users by creating events. You can publish details of your rehearsals to group members. You can advertise opportunities to play or sing with you. You can chat with group members. And you can find other musicians near you. Let's start with some basics. You must first download Mondomusic from the App Store or from Google Play. If we've already set you up in Mondomusic, you should use the email address to which we sent our email and the password that email contained. Once you've accepted our terms and condition, you'll find yourself on the Mondomusic home page. This shows a stream of postings from Mondomusic or from your friends. To access your group details, tap the hamburger menu at the bottom right of the page and then choose My Groups, Organizations. You'll see the group that you manage. Tap the group name to edit the group. Correct any errors in the data we've obtained from public sources. Let's then look in detail at the checkboxes at the bottom of the page. If you check Private, Absent from searches, other users won't be able to find your group when using the Explore option from the home page. You are unlikely to want to do this. If you check Allow Membership without approval, then any Mondomusic user will be able to join your group. You would probably want to restrict membership to musicians who are real members of your group. If you check Membership by invitation only, members will only be able to join if you or other members invite them. If you check Allow Members to invite members, then other members of the group will be able to invite other users to join the group. If you check Allow Members to start chat, then other members of the group will be able to initiate group chats. If you check Allow Members to create events, then other members of the group will be able to create events such as rehearsals or concerts. If you want sole control over everything, then check none of these checkboxes. If you have made any changes to your group, then remember to tap Save at the bottom of the page. Let's look next at creating events. There are two kinds of event in Mondomusic: events that belong to individual users, and events that belong to groups. We'll refer to these as user events and group events. User events can be created from the home page by tapping the plus icon, but group events must be created from the group page we were on. If you're creating concert and rehearsal events for your musical group, then tap Create Event from the group page to create a group event. Let's start by creating a concert. There are lots of fields, but it's usually sufficient to give the event a name, a date, a time, a type, and a location. Notes and program, even if they provide useful information for Mondomusic users, aren't mandatory fields. Once you've saved the event, it will be entered into your diary and into the diary of every member of the group who has chosen to allow automatic diary entry. You can see the event in your diary by choosing My Diary from the hamburger menu. The event will also be visible to all other Mondomusic users. You may also want to create events for rehearsals. You do that in exactly the same way, by creating an event from the group page, but you will probably want to mark the event as private, since you won't want this event to be visible to users who are not members of your group. To advertise an opportunity to play or sing in your group, tap Opportunities on the group page, and then choose the instrument or voice you're looking for. You'll have to add various other field values, and optionally you may specify the minimum skill level you're looking for. Note that you can either enter a deadline for applications or later, once the position is filled, you can mark it as closed. To start a chat with group members, go to the group page and tap Start Chat. This is how you might inform members of changes to schedules, etc. Just as a reminder, if you want to make changes to any of the events or jobs/gigs you've created, the easiest way to reach the data is to tap the three dots to the right of your group name, wherever it is listed. Choose Group Calendar, or Group Gigs/Jobs, and then tap on the event or gig/job. There are dozens of other things you can do in Mondomusic. You can find music events all over the world, items for sale, teachers, nearby music groups, venues and businesses. Encourage your members to join Mondomusic if you can. Our aim is to build a global community of classical musicians and to promote the playing of classical music by both amateurs and professionals.